Okay, Q96. So why does it work? That's the question, right? If it's just vitamins and minerals, can't I just go to the store and get the vitamins and minerals and not worry about this? I want to let you know that this is quite unique in the vitamin mineral supplement world. And not just quite unique, like really, really, really unique. So this Q96 is a blend of micronutrients, vitamins, minerals that have been chelated for 96 hours. So the chelation process breaks down the vitamins and minerals to a point that they are available to cells immediately for uptake and use. When I was at my internship, I'm a horticulturalist. When I was at my internship, uh, my mentor, we were out looking at some crops and we needed to spray a crop with a micronutrient or with iron. And that iron that we use in the horticulture industry is chelated iron. That's the iron that actually works. That's the iron that is available for uptake to the plant. And that's because it's available on a cellular level. So, we got to this plant. We saw that it was deficient in iron. It was yellow. And we knew it had nitrogen, so it wasn't nitrogen deficiency. And so we mixed a chelated iron into a backpack sprayer and sprayed the crop. And what's amazing is it was my mentor said, hey, you come back here. It was like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. He said, you come back here tomorrow morning and these plants are going to be drastically different. I was like, okay, cool. So we came back the next day, next morning, come back to the same crop. They're dark green. Dark green. They weren't anything like they were before. And that's because of the method by which they delivered, that we delivered the iron. A chelated form. Something that's immediately available to use, immediately available for use by those cells. So it's the same thing, same method that they deliver this micronutrient. They're chelated for 96 hours. It takes a while and it's a bit of an expensive process. But they're going for the best effect possible to get these vitamins and minerals into your body, these micronutrients that your body needs. There's 36 essential micronutrients in this blend. And they're optimally blended for brain health and brain function. So, we are giving our bodies a chelated form of the nutrients that they need. So a lot of these deficiencies that we have in our bodies, they're fixed in just a few days. I can't count how many people. It's almost like magic. People start taking it, and I can count the days. 1, 2, 3, 4. By day 4, I'd say at least 50% of people notice a difference. And there's like 80% of people that notice a difference in the first 7 days. So it's amazing when you give your body what it needs, then those deficiencies go away, and anything that is expressing the symptoms of the deficiency go away. So my symptoms of anxiety go away when I feed my body what it needs. Now a lot of people say, well, why don't you just eat better? Can't you just eat better and a nice healthy diet and not worry about this? Sure, go for it. Try to get what you need by just eating healthier. Now I'm not going to say that there's a one thing fix all, right? Because our bodies are so complex. And sometimes I need a massage therapist. Sometimes I need a chiropractor. Sometimes I need an exercise physiologist to help me. Sometimes I need proper nutrition. Sometimes I need more water. Sometimes, there's not a one thing fixes everything. That's not a magic pill that I'm talking about. But I'm talking about micronutrition for brain function, okay? That's what this is blended for. So we're only focusing on nutrition with this. Now go ahead and eat a nice healthy diet and see how it affects you. A lot of people say, yeah, I feel better. That's great. You should, because you're eating healthier. You're not eating junk food. You're not eating filler food. A lot of our food system now is just filler food. I mean, you go to the store and you buy a box of whatever and you dump it in the pot and you mix it with what. There's no nutrition in that. And then the food that we do get, our fruits and vegetables that are grown, oftentimes don't supply the micronutrients that our body needs. See, a plant has 17 essential micronutrients in order for it to survive and thrive. And when you're deficient in those micronutrients, we can determine what deficiency there is depending on what is expressed on the plant. And then we supplement that plant with that nutrient and the plant looks better. Okay? Now, in agriculture, our soils are becoming extremely depleted of the micronutrients that we need. So in order to make a plant look great, or a carrot to look nice and big, or pepper to look nice and big and green, what do? There's 3 nutrients that are the most common in fertilizers. So we supplement the plant with a fertilizer, which is just micronutrients the plant needs. And those 3 nutrients are nitrogen, potassium, and phosphorus, right? Those are the ones that the plant needs in order to look good and look healthy and big and strong. So all those other little micronutrients that are not being supplemented to the plant, that our soil is depleted of, do not end up in the vegetable or the fruit. So we might be eating vegetables and fruits that are healthy and healthier. But if that micronutrient that we need is not in the soil that the plant is using, that plant can't take it up because it's not there. And so then we don't get it in our bodies, and when we don't get it in our bodies, then we become deficient in that nutrient, and when we're deficient in that nutrient, then we begin expressing a nutrient deficiency through different symptoms. And if we want to talk about symptoms, there's a whole list of symptoms. And I can't say they all attribute to a nutrient deficiency, but there's a lot of them. I mean, we had a lady that we talked to. She began taking the supplement, and 2 days later she came to us and she said, guess what? And I said, what? She said, my candida, it's a yeast issue. My candida is gone. I've had a rash on my hip for a year, and I've tried the candida diet. I've tried all sorts of other methods to try to get rid of this candida, and it's not going away. The only thing I'm doing differently now is I'm taking this micronutrient. I'm not saying this is going to cure your candida, but I'm saying it affects everybody differently. When we're deficient in a nutrient, it's expressed in different ways in each of us. With me, it's anxiety. Anxiety through the roof. And depression. And stress. Mostly anxiety. So, essentially that's my reasoning of why it works. I see it from a plant science side of things, and why in the world would it be different for our cells in our body? It's not a whole lot different. We need to nutrate ourselves with the things that our body needs, the 36 essential micronutrients. And then the other things can fall in place. When we've got other issues, we can fix those through the other methods of medicine. But why don't we just start with the basics and the building blocks and then work from there? All right. If you want more videos, go to qhappiness.com/videos, and you can watch all of them there. I'm making a whole bunch today because it's a great way to spend my time, and I don't want to keep explaining all of these different things to people, it's easier to have them all in one place. Nice big library of videos for people to go learn about this product. It is great. It's changed my life. So I'll talk to you in the next video. Okay, bye.